making his CSW debut to a bunch of fanfare. The crowd really getting behind this guy. Maybe because they don't like Sexy Rexy is the Uncut Gem, Austin Lee. Man, what an ovation for this. So many debuts tonight. And like he said when he was coming out, he said he's here to carve out his own legacy. And that's exactly what these young up-and-coming stars need to do here tonight at the re-debut, if you will, of CSW. But Austin's got to be careful of Sexy Rexy's now secret weapon on the outside, which is Roscoe Leech. Roscoe not afraid to get involved in the action, as we've seen before in the past. Wrexy rubbing his chest hair again and flicking whatever that was that he rubbed all over himself off. Got quite the hairdo and the mustache and the tattoos. And Austin Lee makes his appeal to the crowd to much fanfare. The bell is sounded and we are underway in this next contest here at CSW's Legacy. After what we witnessed just a couple minutes ago that I was actually in the ring for, the besties in the world basically turning a celebration into a nightmare as they jumped Michael Strider. And the most unlikely person to save Michael Strider, although they've been tag team partners before, but bitter rivals more so, was Jeremy Wyatt coming to the rescue of Michael Strider. Back to the action here in the ring. Sexy Rexy with a advantage in this match. Austin Lee with a nice headlock. Sexy Rexy with a headlock of his own. Austin throws Sexy Rexy off the ropes and Rexy just clobbers him with a shoulder block. Austin Lee goes down with a thud. Gets tripped up by Austin. Austin hits the ropes. Nice shoulder block of his own. Sends Sexy Rexy down to the mat. Leapfrog by Rexy. Goes for the hip toss. Austin Lee puts the brakes on that and clotheslines Rexy down to the mat with authority. Oh, now it looks like he's got a hold of either the nipples or the chest hair or a combination of both, and was looking to beel him out of the corner. Just sends Rexy back into the corner, picks him up in a belly to back and drops him over to the top rope. Beautiful suplex by Austin Lee, the Uncut Gem, showing why he's a top prospect here in CSW. Austin firing down shots now with a prone Rex in the corner. Five big shots to the top of the head. Austin hits the ropes. Clotheslines Rexy again with authority. Austin hits the ropes once again, and that's what I was talking about. He's got to be careful. Roscoe grabbing the foot of Austin Lee, allowing Rexy to capitalize. Rexy's hair, he was getting so beat up, his hair fell out of those weird ponytails. Beautiful Russian leg sweep by Sexy. I'm just going to stick to calling him Rexy. I felt weird calling him Sexy. Sleazy, I think, would classify him a little bit better, but he obviously thinks very highly of himself. Now choking Austin over that second rope. I will say this for Wrexy, he has picked up a lot of tricks of the trade, if you will, in the last couple years since CSW had their last show. Oh, kicks Austin right in the lower abdomen, and I think that's being generous. Now going for a cover, 1, 2. That's not going to do it for Austin Lee. Wrexy stays on the offensive. Austin trying to fight him away from his knees. A couple good right hands to the side of the face, or the Fu Manchu, if you will. Hard forearm strike to the shoulder blades, and Wrexy with a beautiful knee drop, or actually dropping Austin's face onto his knee. Hard elbow drop to the midsection. Nicely done by Wrexy. Rex putting a couple boots to the midsection of Austin, now cranking back on that rear chin lock. Really wrenching down, trying to zap some of that energy from Austin Lee. Crowd really behind Austin here tonight. Chin breaker by Austin to break free of that chin lock. Rolls him up, schoolboy. 1, 2. Wrexy kicks out. Austin blocks the left, 2 in a row, and fires back with 2 right hands. Nice uppercut by Austin Lee. Wrexy reversal on the Irish whip. Picks him up, spine buster, nicely done. Going for a cover, hooks the leg, 2. No, Austin kicks out. The Uncut Gem continues to shine through here. Now Wrexy getting a little frustrated, biting at the head after 2 hard right hands to the top of the head. Stomp to the midsection. Another stomp. Oh, Wrexy going to no man's land here. I've never seen him do a top rope move. Could he be going to the top rope, or is he going to stay on the second rope here? He might be taking a little too much time talking to the crowd. Tries for a moonsault, and nobody's home. Austin picks him up, and Rex's face drops over that top rope. Clothesline. Another clothesline by Austin Lee. Picks him up, a reverse atomic drop. Beautiful power slam by Austin. Wrexy rolling to the corner, trying to escape this onslaught here. I don't think he expected this from Austin Lee. Double underhook. Rex gets out of it, fires to the midsection. Cranking, looks like going for that neck breaker. Austin gets out of it, picks him up in a fireman's carry. Drops him and strikes him with a forearm. Olympic slam variation into Uranagi. 1, 2, no, Wrexy kicks out. Nice innovative offense by Austin Lee, but Sexy Wrexy stays alive in this contest. Boot to the midsection by Austin. Got the double underhook going on. And now there's the secret weapon again. Roscoe Leech up to his old tactics. And Wrexy went low to the midsection and just caught him with a boot to the face. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Sexy Wrexy picks up a victory here against Austin Lee after quite honestly, a low blow and a boot to the face. And already the Roscoe Leech Talent Agency is off to a banging start.